Classic Truck Rescue. Stopped by a friend's house to look at some of his stuff. He told us, he's always been telling us he has cool. What'd you say, in 1924, Gary? This is Gary and Terry.
This
they're
is
brothers.
Original from
And
Ford.
yeah, it is. I can tell by the brackets.
The brackets, look at, they even made one of these.
Yeah, but this is an all original 1924 Ford. 26?
Yeah.
1926 Roadster pickup. I bet those are the original seats.
How fast will they go?
And you say it runs and drives?
Yeah.
Gary? I asked him what he was going to do with it, and he said drive it. Oh, it's still got the crank on the front. That's neat.
It drives. It's got a Rexel axle in it, 2-speed rear end. Got it from Bob Schubel.
Huh. That is cooler than heck. And it's got the original engine and stuff inside it. Boy, you can't fake that kind of patina, man.
Oh no, you can't even paint that.
These people with their patina. Now that is patina.
Oh yeah.
1926 Ford Roadster pickup. How cool. And what's this over here, Gary?
30 Model A.
Is this a step?
Yeah.
30 Model A coupe. I wasn't done looking at this.
Got the rumble seat in the back.
That is just one of the coolest pickups I've ever seen right there. Look at that.
That's neat.
30 Model A rumble seat coupe.
Aww.
You do got some cool stuff. We've been
Look inside of that.
we've known Gary for a long time, and he's told us he has some cool stuff, and you guys ought to come over and look at my stuff. And this is the first time we've ever come over, but he does have some cool stuff.
Look at the dash, little dash thing. Is that all original?
Yeah.
Looks like it to me.
Yeah.
Look at the curtain in the back window.
Yeah.
The shade. You pull the shade down. Yeah, yeah.
Don't have to see it.
Oh, that's cool.
They call that a mother-in-law seat.
A mother-in-law seat. Oh, in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have to look.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to
Pull
look.
the shade down so you don't have to look at
Yeah,
her.
and if you liked her, you could buy little steps to put back here on the
There
bumper.
is one on that side.
Oh,
Yeah. There's one on that fender.
oh yeah, there's one.
And then the bumper had one too.
Yeah, yeah,
That's so cool.
that's pretty neat.
Look at the rear view mirrors. Those are awesome.
How comfortable it is in there.
Oh yeah, this is made for little people.
Should be stylish.
Oh yeah, this is made for little people.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store and that, couldn't you?
What is this thing?
That's a windshield wiper.
What's it sound like when it goes down the road, honey?
Well, get a little more spark.
Yeah.
Oh, and what is this?
That's a horn and the headlights.
Look.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Well, he was showing us some cool Ford pickups
It's like driving
that
Miss
they
Daisy.
have. And I wasn't filming, and I felt guilty about it. But when I saw these,
Is this wool?
I knew I had to get the camera out.
Aw, that's so cool.
Terry, can you come over and tell us about your bus engine again?
My what?
Your bus engine. People like to hear stuff like that. And this is 65?
Yeah, that's Gary's.
This is 65 right here. It's in really nice shape. But Terry was telling us a cool story. That is in nice condition. Terry was telling us a cool story about his, what year's this one again?
That's a 66.
66.
F351 ton.
F351 ton dually with 488 gears in the back. But what's cool about it is the engine.
And there's one under the R. Right there.
Under the R. Alright, so this is a bus engine, you say?
Yeah, come out of 65 F800 bus.
Yeah.
And I was down at we took it down to my friend Rod Zumo, and it was so, everything was there. Rod goes, Terry, let's start that thing up.
But when you found it, it was laying outside, upside down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they just pulled it out of the bus. It was just the bus was wore out,
Yeah.
but they had that new motor in it. So I bought it, and it stayed here. I brought it home. We started it up. It turned over 3 times and fired right up and sit there and purred like a kitten.
Yeah.
And so I brought it home, started it a couple more times, and put it in front of the garage. And it sat there for I'm going to say a good 35 years.
Wow.
And then Gary, he came down here, and I says, Gary, you ever see this run? And I went and got a little bottle of gas and stuff and dumped in it and fired right up.
Yeah.
And then I bought this truck, and the motor was shot in it. So me and Gary was there sitting in the swing and talking about this motor, and he says, well, put that bus motor in there. That's all they know is screaming revs.
Yeah.
And so this is where it ended up, and I took it over and had Brian and Candy put dual pipes on it and stuff. Oh, I got it locked up.
That's all
I
right.
should get the keys. I just started it a little while ago.
It's a good looking truck.
When you're done with this, you got to see the prize in its temperature-controlled environment. You're not gonna believe it.
What is it?
You got to just see.
27 coupe.
I like your phone.
He says
Oh,
every time he
27 coupe?
gets in it, it's drunk. They drive it down Maxburg and it goes to get beer.
It's drunk.
That's true story. That's the biggest drunk I ever owned in my life.
In
Where's it
there.
at?
In the
that
house
drawer.
garage here.
Oh,
Oh, good, especially.
keep it locked
On
up.
day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
What year's this one? Gary? 1927?
Here, you can look in here, Rick. I'll get out of the way, but you can look in here.
All right.
Oh, and we got so much stuff in here.
Look at the inside of the...
Now you want to see a mill. That's really got a mill in it. It's built.
The old guys still call engines mills.
Yeah.
I'm an old guy too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just, but it's all original.
Boy, I wish I could see that better. It's beautiful. You'll have to take my word for it. It is very pretty inside. Headliner and everything.
Yeah. That's for greasing your little
And it
things
says
on the.
Ford on
Yeah.
it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. That's for greasing the things in the front end and everything. It's got a 2-speed rear end in it,
Wow.
and it breezes right down the road right about 45 miles an hour.
That's cool. I think we may have seen them going down the road in this, haven't we, on 213?
Probably, because would be something that caught our eye.
Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't have missed that. That's beautiful. Well, I wish we could go look at the Cadillac that's sitting on its rear bumper and
I'll take
pointing
you down there.
straight up.
Stay away from there, 'cause
Marvin Keys beat it out for me, and I had it.
Looks pretty good to me.
You should have seen it. People wouldn't buy it because it was bent like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here.
Wow, he did a good job. Marvin Key's down here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Marvin Key.
Yeah, I've met him.
He done that.
He did a good job, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What's this red thing right here? I like this. This looks like a little troublemaker to me.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
That looks like
That's-
trouble.
That's 289 automatic in it.
Yeah, little short bed with some steelies on it, wider in the back. I love that tire and wheel treatment. I wouldn't change that. I'd leave it just like that. That is pretty cool. Yep, this is Ford heaven over here, man. Yep. Look at that. I just love it when a dash, like that looks original to me, you know? But when one looks that good, they just have so much style. Oh, look at that. This thing's got some serious drivetrain going on. That's pretty cool.
Well, there's a Cadillac right there.
Pretty sweet. There's a light on in there. Oh, the Monaco. We moved to Oregon in one of these.
Yeah.
In
You did?
1970, yeah. My my not a two-door, not one this cool. Ours was a four-door, but yeah, it was a Dodge Monaco, and we moved to Oregon in it. That and a U-Haul truck. I remember it.
That's Mother's car.
That's a
Wow.
car, isn't it?
This thing's beautiful.
got
Look at all the motors.
some thousand original
Holy
models.
cow.
Wow.
Oh, look
I
at
know we got to get it out of here.
It's
at
a
that.
cream puff.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh my. You got some motors?
Look at that one.
Oh, look at that flathead over there. What's that flathead going in?
My hot rod.
Gary's hot rod.
4-speed to go with it.
Yeah?
It's got two barrel.
I suspect there's some pretty cool engines sitting right here in front
There
of me.
is. You
Yeah.
ain't seen nothing yet.
What's that blue Ford over there?
That's 460.
Yeah?
There's a 460, 427 Ford right there underneath them red seat covers.
Yeah?
Wow. Look at the paint on this.
Is that a side oiler, that 427?
No, it's center oiler.
Oh.
Look at the inside of this.
I'm trying to get by you so I can look at
No,
the
go right through here. if you want.
427.
Ma's car.
Can't open it. This flathead looks cooler than heck with those chrome
Oh, you want to see something
head
really cool?
bolts on there.
The lid on it, Rick.
427.
Look at the.
I don't want to drop any. Oh, look at that. Set up for two barrel carburetors
Hey, Rick,
with an Offenhauser intake. Yeah.
lift the lid on that.
On this one?
Yeah. The thing there.
This?
No, the claw. Throw it clear back.
Well, I got to move this first.
Or just jerk it off of there now.
Oh, wow.
63 427.
Man. There's going to be people that are going to cry when they see that because they've got the car that it needs to go into. What are you guys planning on putting that in?
Oh, I had it in my 63 for a long time, for 11 years.
That white one I saw out there?
No, I got a red one in Candy, 4-speed car.
When I was a youngster, the Jeep. I didn't even see the Jeep, but
Yeah,
it's
well,
got
look
some
behind you,
serious
there.
stuff going on under the hood. Where?
There.
When I was a youngster and a teenager and used to go to, wow, that's a nice looking engine. Small block Chev. When we used to go to, you've got a Fairlane sitting out there. Matter of
Oh, that
fact,
Galaxy, yeah.
mother passed away, but this was Gary and Terry's mom's car, and I mean it is just beautiful. You can tell this she babied this thing. That's the original paint on it too. Is this all original interior?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You'd be hard pressed to find one this nice anywhere in original condition. And this is the original paint.
Yeah, that's original paint.
Wow. And straight. I mean straight. And it doesn't know how to spell rust. Never heard the word. Well, I'm sorry about that. Do you want to lock it back
No,
up?
I think I'll leave it unlocked
Okay.
for a while, don't you, Gary?
It ain't hurt nothing, nobody would steal it.
Yeah, it ain't going anywhere.
Caddy and a 6-cylinder, another 390. That 390 is going in my pick, the white truck.
Andy's gonna
Yeah.
build him a hot rod and put a 6-cylinder flathead Ford in it.
I like that red short bed Ford out
And
there.
that's a 331 Cadillac I'm gonna put in my hot rod.
Oh, awesome.
What does this go to? A tractor?
Where's drinking that? Out
No, he's Andy's gonna put, it's a car, come out of 51 Ford hardtop.
Talking about that little pickup out there.
I love that
with
Monaco.
427 in it.
Yeah?
He's got a 65 with a 427 in it.
Red
or 4-speed.
65 with a 427
Yeah?
Ford in it.
Where's that at?
It's over in Canby. in
Yeah?
my garage. Keep it in the garage.
What year is this one in here?
66.
This is and you said it had like 70 something, 73,000 original miles, and I can tell from here
Henry Brandt's
that's
pickup.
got all the custom cab stuff going on and
I don't know if
all of
there's
that.
a light in there or not, Gary.
Yeah, there's right there the switch.
Aha! Oh, that'll make a cool shot.
But
Yeah.
it had a 240.
Beautiful
in the
grill.
shop. So I
67
put a 306 in
Ford.
it, and I put it
F100
just like a model.
custom
The
cab.
motor.
Oh, wow.
F100
I mean, it's not just put together. It's
custom cab with all the trim and the grill and 73,000 original miles. Just cool to look at stuff like this.
Wait till I'll show you under the hood.
Well, there's a lot of stuff on there. He's going to show us under the hood, folks.
Well, you guys got some.
Be careful.
I will. See, I put a brand new 306 in it,
Cool. All looks all correct too.
and I put everything back. It looks just like a model.
This is so cool. I wish there was more light on this. It's just beautiful. Nice. Very nice. Thank you for sharing with us. What's this, some kind of monster rear end we got going on here?
Oh, that's a Dana 60. I'm going to put in my 65.
Yeah.
It's out of a 65 Ford pickup. Huge rear end. Way huge.
What year's that John Deere?
It's a 50.
Because a lot of our guys like tractors.
Yeah.
Tractors go with trucks.
Yeah, it purrs just like a kitten.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's Dad's tractor.
Oh, that was your father's tractor.
Yeah,
You got Dad's tractor over here and Mom's car over there.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
And it purrs like a kitten.
I need to get a shot of that.
There's all kinds of neat stuff out here.
Yeah, this is like a toy land.
Yeah, I'm glad we stopped. It's cool. What year again?
63 and a half.
63 and a half. I always loved this body style, but this is what that 427 and those front fenders go to right here. I really appreciate it when these guys will let us come and film their stuff, and I don't tell people where we're at and stuff. I just appreciate them letting us look, because you know what, they spend years and years and years collecting all this stuff, and you know, there'll be guys that'll say, oh, they should be selling it and all that, but I think it's cool that they just let us look at it, you know. And it's pretty. He's got all the trim in here and everything. These guys are kind of meticulous about how they hang on to their stuff. They keep all the parts that go with it too. Yeah, this reminds me of White Lightning back in my teenage days. That was a cool. That car had some respect too, with that 427 in it.
All the stuff for that, Rick, hanging up in the garage out there.
Yeah, I was just telling my viewers that you guys are a little different than other people, because I see that you keep everything that goes for with the car in good shape. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, hey, Gary, thanks for having us out.
You
Appreciate
betcha,
it.
Anytime.
Can you say peace out?
Peace out. Love and all that.
Classic Truck Rescue. We just stopped by some pretty cool guys. We just stopped by and visited with Gary and Terry, and they shared their old trucks with us. It was pretty cool. We had a good time. Anyway, this is kind of our hometown neck of the woods. Just thought that was a pretty cool fall shot. Jamie and I have been driving by this about 50-foot long cement beam for about 4 years now, and we've always we've been driving by it before we even got our property, and since we got the property, we've really been looking at the beam, honey.
And it's your beam now.
Yeah, technically it's my beam now, but since we got our property, we've been looking extra hard at the beam, and then these guys pushed us over the edge because we drove by the beam one day, and all of a sudden it had some writing on it that says, here it is, it says that. So we stopped by, and the guy's like, you want the beam? It's yours. And I'm like, oh, great. And he says, well, it weighs 38,000 pounds. So the good news is we only need to get it to go, what, like 2 miles? 2 miles.
Oh, we agreed on that?
Yeah, about 2 miles. 2 miles or less. So we'll see what we can do about the beam. And
What do you want to do with the beam?
well, originally I wanted to put it over the stream, but I've heard nightmare stories about what you can and cannot put over the stream. So there are a couple other areas where we could use it as a bridge, though. We're heading out to a friend of mine's house.